For the city, I'm gonna get you right, Jimmy. I got you.
Yay!
Hey, well, we got family in the building. I'm gonna get my man right in 2 seconds. But guess what? I'm happy to have my guy here. This guy's, oh man, it's so many accolades. I'm gonna let him tell some of them. But, man, writer, producer,
filmmaker, director.
It's just a bunch
creative.
of hats, right? Playwright, just a bunch of stuff, right? But when I say he does it well, that man, his bro, they do it well. They do it well, right? So you give it up one time for my main man in the building, Mr. Jimmy Jenkins. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Yay!
Yes, indeed, yes, indeed. So
thank y'all for having me.
Thank you.
So okay, we'll get you right though. I got you.
What's
right.
wrong?
I got you. His phone. Okay.
Nah, I just had no time to put my live on. It's all good though.
fine.
It's all good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we
repost it. I'm gonna
I
make sure
got you.
we
I got
jiving. We jamming.
So what's happening, bro?
What's up, man? I'm glad y'all had me. It's good to be here with my family. You know, I really appreciate you guys because when I first started my career, you guys were huge and instrumental in getting me off the ground.
Well, we were starting
platform.
We started
Exactly.
together.
We
both
started
together.
in the trenches together. So you were supporting and we was supporting right back. And so, like I said, family, bro, we locked in for life and I appreciate you for first of all. And second of all, man, you jet setting. It's hard to catch up with you. You all over the place in a good way. You're doing some amazing stuff. So let's talk about it a little bit. Tell them who you are, just in case they've been under a rock, who you are and what you are doing.
No.
Some people,
Really, if they've been under a rock, they may
ain't back
not know.
outside yet. Some
Right.
people ain't back outside. They
Nah.
in the house. Hey, you never know. Some people
A lot of people don't know, so don't feel bad if you don't know. But I'm Jimmy Jenkins from Prince George's County, Maryland, and I'm just a creator.
Just humble.
I'm just lucky to. I'm blessed to do what I love. I'm so blessed, and I think about it every day how lucky I am.
Yeah,
Because I look at people like all my friends. A lot of my friends complain like when Saturday night comes, like Sunday night comes, and it's like I remember when I was in second grade, I used to complain like, oh, I gotta wake up Monday morning to go to school.
Right.
And I say when I grow up, I never want to be like that.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah, and I ain't like that right now. So I'm happy. Like as long as I can not feel like I'm going to second grade.
Yeah.
I feel
It's
good.
not enough money in the world to give you that feeling of freedom. Like it's something about being free enough to do you.
Sure.
Whatever that looks like though, it's worth every dime, right, to me.
Yeah.
And so when I can say I empathize, I see everything what you're saying. And so you say you just got off the plane from where now?
I was in Doha. I was in Qatar. I was in
Wow.
Qatar. That is right above. That's right by Dubai in the
Yes,
UAE.
it is.
Right on the Gulf.
Yes.
Right on the Gulf.
Gotcha.
It's an amazing, amazing country. Probably one of the best countries I've been to. I've traveled all over this world.
Wow.
And I will have to say Qatar is probably the best city I've been to, better than any American city as well.
Now what made that so? Give me one element.
Architecture, the design, the masonry. You know, I'm extremely, like when I see a mason, when I see somebody that can create a building or architectural design it, it's just so amazing to me. And those buildings were the most beautiful. I'm telling you, if you ever wanted to take a trip, trust me, go to Qatar, go to Doha. It'll shock, it'll blow your mind.
Shocker.
Wow.
And then this is the thing, they have less than 1% crime. Like it's no crime. It's like 0.0001% crime. It's like
How?
Why do you think that's so though?
Yeah,
With
why
so
do you
much
think
wealth
I
and so
think
much-
I think it's a few things that go with it. Every resident every year, if you are from that land, you get $55,000 a year. So there is no lack of, right? There is
Okay.
no major want. Everybody has something. So when people have, they don't have to take.
I see.
I
You feel
like
me?
that.
I
You feel
like
me?
that.
And that reduced the crime. Like it's you know, America seems like the best city in the world, the best country in the world, but it's really not.
No, yeah.
It's
I
really
believe
not.
that.
Yeah, it's really
it
not.
had its day, and that day is
Yeah.
in.
I mean, it's a great country. I'm
Yeah, for
thankful for
sure.
America, but as far as values go and principles, I've traveled the world and seen some really amazing communities, and I'm blessed and fortunate, and I'm thankful and grateful
Yeah,
for that.
Sure. So was that a work situation or was
It was a work. I got to go for free. They paid me to go. I got paid a
Wait a
nice
minute.
chunk of change to go.
You got paid to go.
Start hanging out with you, Jimmy.
Yeah, I got paid to go. I got paid to go. Everything. I didn't spend a dime over there. And I
Wow.
came
You
back
guys
with
filming?
more. Yeah, we was filming a documentary on there are a group of friends, 3 friends who came together, one Jew, one Muslim, one Christian.
Ooh.
And if you know, most wars were started because of religion and greed.
Yes.
Religion has a big part in wars. In history, you go all the way back to the 6th century, the 7th century is wars. And so it was a huge thing, but these 3 came together to bring peace among the religions. So they have the top religious leaders. They all met in Doha. and figured out how can they work together. And we're making a movie. I went to Sudan like a couple weeks ago, so it should be a cool piece. It's probably not going to be done for a while. It's like probably like a 5 to 10 year film.
Wow, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'm super proud.
So, man, so I remember when I went to see you guys do a play.
Oh, what was that? Black Boy Blues, I think.
Black Boy Blues. Yo, y'all really been like with me, like with us, like from the beginning. And I really appreciate y'all.
And the early productions was huge though. Like the early productions that you put on was real bona fide production.
Yes,
it wasn't
we knew back then.
Man,
so
I was
they
young.
Don't do no bootleg nothing. I ain't knocking nobody because everybody had to do what their budget say. I promise you that.
Sure.
And because when we started, I was a cameraman for everywhere we went. And like you see me doing like this, they be like, cameraman, I'd take the picture. I wouldn't even say I wasn't a cameraman. And so the reason I do that because you got to make everything work how you make it work. And that's what I saw y'all doing. You two got in the trenches.
Sure.
And it went from play and crossed over to this film thing and y'all killing it.
Sure, man. God
so
is
let's
good.
talk about these films a little bit. What you guys got going on? Let's talk about it.
Man, you know, the In the Water piece really opened the door for me in a major way. I was
Let's
able
talk
to
about that real quick, just in case they didn't.
Basketball County in the Water is a film I directed with Kevin Durant, Rich Kleiman, 35 Ventures.
There you go.
It's on Showtime. You can still go on demand right now. Actually, go watch it because
Yes,
when the
it's
streams,
really good.
Yeah, please go watch it because when them streams go, is this the camera on right now?
Yes.
Go watch that movie right now because them streams help us get paid.
Yes.
So it's free to you.
It's free
so
to
you go watch it.
And so what's the name of it again?
Basketball County in the Water. Go watch it.
Make sure you
Please.
check it out with the home team.
Really
Kevin
good.
Durant.
We need them strizzings. You feel me?
Right.
It's really good.
But yeah, it's on
else you got?
Showtime. Yeah, but that opened up a whole lot of major doors. I was able to sign with my agency, which is CAA, which is one of the top agencies in the world. I have an amazing agent in Tyler Cruz. He's just been amazing in elevating my career. So he's presented a whole lot of amazing projects. I have a big film on Alabama football and Nick Saban coming out next year. It'll be out. Next year it'll be out. And Alabama football, for you football fans know, that's the #1 college football program in the last 20 years. And I've been fortunate to work with Nick Saban and a whole lot of other people. But then this fall, I'm filming my new movie called God With Us.
Wait, y'all stop right here. Put them hands together. Put the hand. I need them hands and hollering and hooping. Let me tell y'all something. One thing we gonna learn here though, what we love to do on Spotlight, we give everybody their flowers that deserve their flowers while they're here. Because you could be here today and gone tomorrow.
That's right.
God don't always promise you longevity. He will give you some dreams, but longevity that's not always a promise. So while we have you here, we used to have to say thank you for being who you are. Being an individual, being somebody who's a go-getter, and having big dreams, right? And you really go after them, and I seen it, and it inspires me, right? You were one of the people who I looked at early. I just see you in the gym, and I say, bro, we'll make that movie, bro. We're gonna do it. And you say, keep going, man. You can do it. And you were in the midst of it. You were in the midst of doing your thing. And I was just quietly watching on the sides. And so I just want to say I'm super proud of you and your brother, bro. You guys are dope. And you guys are independently thinkers.
Thank you.
And you guys, are making a real big impact on the film industry. So, shout out to Megaminds and everybody else who had a hand in everything that you, have done in your past. But you guys are doing it, man. Those are some big names you got. That's some big things that you guys are involved in.
So, Jimmy, this movie that's coming out later this year, can you tell us
Which one? Which one are you talking about?
Yeah, which one?
The big one you just talked about.
The Alabama?
No.
The Guy With Us?
Yes.
Oh, no, I'm filming that this year.
Okay,
so
that's
it ain't
when
going to be
you're
done till
filming,
next year.
it's not- okay.
That is probably what I've spent the most time on writing script-wise. I've been writing it for about 4 years.
Okay.
It's something that took a lot out of me. I had to go to the core of my being, and I had to sacrifice a lot. Even now, a sacrifice of trying to get the story out. Because when God got something inside of you, you got to give something up too, to give birth to it. And I've learned that through these past few years. I had to sacrifice a lot to really get this script out of me. Because when I tried to do things my way, the words weren't coming to the page. But when I began to sacrifice, God began to give me the story. And that's what I'm so excited about. And then also I'm excited about my new app. I started a company called Play Watch Kids.
Let's talk
Play
about
Watch Kids.
We have to talk about Play Watch Kids.
Talk
right
about
now.
it.
Okay,
Let's go.
Okay, Play Watch Kids is a streaming platform now. My nephew came to me one day. He said, Uncle Jimmy, I want to be like this. He showed me his iPad. It was a white superhero. He said, I want to look like this. I don't want to have my hair. He didn't want to be black because his superheroes were all white. So I took his iPad, said, give me your iPad. I'm going to show you a black superhero. Went through, Didn't see no black super. It was all white superheroes. And from that moment, because of my nephew, I said, I'm going to fix that for you, nephew. And I went to my friends who I knew were animators. I said, look, we're going to start a company and we're going to make content for minority children so they can see heroes in every color, shape, or form. Yeah, and it's live. It's live. You can go to your app store right now and go download it. It's called Play Watch Kids. It's on Apple. It's in the Apple Store.
Download it. Apple Store. Play Watch.
It's in the Google Play Store. But that's my biggest baby because it hurt me to see my nephew feel like he was inferior, and it made me really think how many kids over the last 400 years felt inferior because they couldn't see a superhero.
Oh.
And one that looked like them, and we suffer from that on both sides, male, female, the same exact thing. So you didn't just help nephew. You helped a whole bunch of young people coming up the field just like nephew was feeling and didn't have no outlet. So
that's my goal. That's my goal.
Your goal is a precious goal, man. You are an amazing individual.
Yes, you are.
No, you guys are amazing. I'm glad that we're connected. I'm so glad.
Yeah,
I think that picture from y'all, that's from Atlanta when we had the premiere in Atlanta.
You remember
that? Yes, you remember that Atlanta show?
Yep.
They can't see it, but right here.
Yes.
I can't see it, but don't. Yeah.
That was from Sinners One. That's exactly.
That was the Atlanta premiere. Atlanta premiere.
Yeah.
You guys came to Atlanta with us.
We sure did.
Man, I love y'all so much. I'm telling
this is
you.
what I'm saying. This was before nobody would bet with us. No sponsors. No nothing out of pocket. We paid the cameraman. Told him meet us in the A.
Yep.
Put them up. Put ourselves up.
Yep.
Hey, shot my own stuff sometime while I was there. But this is what it's about, and this is the same drive I see you with. That's what I'm saying. It inspires, man. Look what this young man is doing. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. And he's humble, so he hadn't told you everything. But Play Watch Kids, they put it on there. That's right. I like that, Antoine. Play Watch Kids. Make sure you guys go download that. So it's a free app?
Yeah, it's free. That's the next thing. It's free, and it's educational. If you guys don't know, minority children are about a few years behind white counterparts in reading and math. It's terrible. But what we've done, we've partnered with school districts across the country. Prince George's County was our first one. And we've provided Play Watch Kids for free to every child in our school district.
Yeah,
every child has it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they have it for free.
It's free. You can't even
argue with it. You don't even have to pay. So if you arguing, you the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
you
right.
the problem.
You the problem.
Right.
Hey, can y'all put this back on me? You the problem.
let that kid get that app down.
Let them get the app, man. I don't hear no excuses. And then you know, black people find anything to complain about.
Yes.
It's like
You already know.
It ain't gonna be moving fast.
Loud. It be loud.
Right.
It be loud.
At least we got something. Let us work. Okay, it's not the perfect app. We're building it. We're funding it. I had to internally fund it. I had to go to my special investors, so we didn't have $10 million to get this off the ground. We had a couple bucks, but not a whole lot. But just let us build and grow with us. And I'm really excited about what Play Watch will be.
Download the app, y'all.
Man, Play Watch Kids. Make sure you download the app.
I'm telling y'all.
Before I get you out of here, you got 1 hour. You get ready right out, man. You just celebrated.
Sure.
They gave you a big old budget for your film. You got to pick one artist. Who you listening to? You can't
for the
take
whole hour.
1 hour.
For an hour. Wow, that's a fantastic question. Probably Sade.
Oh,
Okay, give it up to Sade. I would have never said that, but okay. I love Sade.
Yeah.
I love Sade. I can write my script. I owe Sade so much royalties for my last few projects.
You better not say it too loud.
I know, right? She coming to me, but I listen to that. I listen to her when I write.
Yeah.
It's such a great. She's amazing. Amazing.
Soothing. Very
soothing.
Amazing.
So, man, one time for you, bro. You already told them where they can follow. You already know where to follow this young man. Make sure y'all locked into my main man, Jimmy Jenkins, for everything coming. Make sure y'all get that app. Play Watch Kids. Give it up one more time for my main man.
Thank
Jimmy.
I love y'all.
Yes.
I love y'all.
Closing remarks.
Anything you want?
Hey, listen, support Spotlight over the city, man.
Aw,
everything you guys do, push them, share with them. This is amazing. It's black owned. And I'm really proud of you guys. And thank you guys for what you guys do for people like us.
Thank you.
It really means a lot. And we're thankful for you guys. And you guys just getting started. Like, God got a crazy plan for y'all.
Yes.
And don't y'all forget about me when I need to come back on here for a movie.
Let me tell you something.
Stuck with us. We family.
This God business, we always lock. So that means we always lock. That's always
My
God
brother,
business.
for sure.
We got to get out of here. Don't be throwing no gang signs. We going. Y'all give it up one more time for my man. Spotlight over the city, baby.